So here we go. Depending on the order you're watching them in, this is the forms of business ownership. This is the second of three. This is a partnership. So what is a partnership? It's a reasonably simple form of business ownership that allows multiple owners. Therefore, as a definition, it's a business that is owned by two or more people. A deed of partnership must be formed to ensure that the agreement is legally binding. This sets out issues like percentage ownership, maybe division of profit, the responsibility each one has, maybe even if they have different departments or functional areas. Then the deed of partnership will explain exactly what each one is responsible for. The fact file. These are the facts. This is what you need to know about a partnership. There must be two or more owners to call it a partnership. The partnership is once again unincorporated, and so therefore they have unlimited liability. The business and the owners, remember there are multiple owners in a partnership, they are all seen as the same entity. And a partnership can have an unlimited amount of employees. Just because there's more owners doesn't mean to say they are limited to the amount of staff they can employ. They can employ as many as they want, as many as they feel is necessary. The advantages, and there are a few of them. Once again, being a partnership is nice, quick, easy. It's relatively simple to set up. And once again, this business can be transferred to a limited liability partnership at any stage. Raising finance can be easier with the more owners. As a sole trader, there's just one person, and that one person is the main funder of this business. In a partnership, there are more, remember. There are two or more to make this business a partnership. Therefore, each of those partners brings increased amounts of finance to start the business with. Therefore, raising finance is much easier with more owners. 3. With more owners comes more skills, more experience, more expertise, more knowledge. Could be anything. And there are more people to discuss the important decisions with. Therefore, each decision, although it will take longer, does actually mean that it's the correct one for the business. And partners can cover for each other, especially holidays and illness. Therefore, if somebody wishes to have a day off, go on holiday for the week, the business will be managed, will be run by one of the other owners. But there are disadvantages. The partners still have full personal liability for the debt. They have unlimited liability. There can still be disagreements between the partners. Remember, not all decisions are going to be agreeable by all the partners. The more partners there are, the more likely there's going to be a disagreement. This could be a sticking point. Decisions can be slower. Remember, there's more partners to make those decisions. Therefore, the discussions are likely to be longer. So, decision making is slower. The profit has to be split now between partners. The more partners they are, the further it has to be split. The sole trader, remember, got all of the profit. Not true this time. There are lots of partners. Therefore, the profit must be split between them all. And that deed of partnership will detail exactly what percentage of the profit each partner gets. And when one partner gets tired of this business, if he wants out or she wants out, or it becomes too ill to continue, the business is dissolved, it ceases to exist, and a whole new business must be formed. It's a bit of a long-winded process. Remember, making the right decision. If there's a question that comes up about this, you need to know where, what, how the right situation comes about, that a partnership is maybe the best choice. Therefore, is the business owner likely to have limited or specialist skills? Is there a real need for the business owner to take on a partner to be able to fill in some of those gaps? It's worth thinking about. If the business needs a large startup capital, if it's an expensive project to get off the ground, maybe this startup capital can be spread across more owners, making the cash more accessible to find. If business is high risk, this risk is spread over many more owners. Once again, remember, in a sole trader, there is only one person that's liable for the unlimited amount of debt. At least with a partnership, that unlimited liability can be spread over more people, reducing the risk. And the more partners there are, the more the workload and responsibility can be shared. Therefore, they don't have to work long hours, or potentially they don't have to work long hours. This workload and responsibility can be split amongst lots of other people. So there you have it, the partnership. And in contrast to a sole trader, a partnership, even though it's just as easy to set up, does have very specific advantages and very specific disadvantages.